Well, Jeff, first off, tell me about your journey here. What has it been like?
I would say it's definitely been a long journey. I've had, I won't get too much into injuries, but a few injuries, and the last one was definitely one of the most challenging things I've been through in my life just to come back from. And one of those things where I'm questioning, it makes you question your future and stuff. But I think being able to get through that is one of the things that just makes you better mentally too, because that's one of the things, like, I've never been through an injury like that, and so just to come through something like that is a big deal.
How did you get through it?
Teammates, I would say, they supported me a lot, and still, part of the camaraderie, because I'd say we got a great team dynamic, especially the last few years that I've been here, and it's just the guys, man, they do a great job. Family, obviously, and no one really gets down on themselves more than you when you're injured, so it's kind of one of those things when the guys around you are really helping to boost you up, it really makes you feel welcomed and things like that.
Was there a point where you kind of thought, hey, this isn't going to work?
I don't know. Football is kind of my life, so I just never would obviously that thought starts to slip in, but it's just not an option, when I just never really thought about it and just kept going. And even through, there were moments where I was maybe you get behind on rehab or something, just as a bump that you just don't, maybe you don't know how it's going to go. And, the training staff and everyone, they just helped me work through it, and I'm just grateful to be back where I am today.
How did Coach Bell help you through all this?
Yeah, he helps a lot just by, when I was hurt, still making sure you stay mentally sharp and staying on top of me, because I know it's really easy to feel secluded when you're injured, and if that happens, you could start to slack off maybe in school or in something else, and just really making sure that, you stay locked in when it could be easy to slip off.
There's potential that you're going to play this year. What would that moment mean to you to finally get out there and play again?
Yeah. Being from West Branch and always being around the Hawkeye program, and obviously lifetime Hawkeye fan, and family, all big Hawkeye fans, so just to get that opportunity would be amazing for me, especially with, the last few years being some of the hardest of my life, just, injury-wise, and obviously being here is a challenge in itself just to get better every day. So I would say just to get to the point where I am now, it feels really good to just the amount of improvement I've had and things like that. Just, you look back at yourself freshman year and it's like, oh geez, just the difference is real. There's a real development.
That West Branch community is so tight. You guys lost Coach Peterson.
Yeah.
What did he mean to you?
Yeah, he was definitely one of my biggest mentors in life. He's one of the reasons I love football so much, for sure. Him and my dad, I would say, two of my biggest mentors. And losing him, I actually got to see him the night before he passed, and we got to speak and things like that. And he gave me a real nice message, and there's just, that's the stuff that sticks with you forever,